Greetings gamers everywhere, I'm Swift992 and a big update just came for No Rest for the Wicked. They have remade this endgame Crucible and we're gonna take a look. Serum Crucible, ancient turning around with every time you enter a trial within the Crucible, you will find a different. You must clear all the enemies in shape and into one advance. The next one, dying in the Crucible, returning to the atrium, and you must begin again from the start. Well, nothing new there, but let's hope they have balanced this one a little bit more. They've certainly made some changes to the look of the Crucible, or the maps. Once you do not gain experience, but you can collect traces from fallen enemies. These traces can be used to invoke effects called echoes at any point during your run. Echoes must have various temporary effects on a slow player in the world. You can also spend traces. Reroll. Okay. Is there still an enemy behind this one? No. In the previous version there was always an enemy behind that, but then again that was a big enemy, so yeah. Okay, my controls were stuck there for a second. Might have been my controller. I'm using a cable to my controller and I need to get a new cable, let's put it that way. I also read that there's supposed to be a merchant somewhere in this Crucible. So that's interesting. Oh, big enemy. The damage. My damage, that is. Doesn't feel as big as it has been before. Oh, I need to press Y to advance to the next chamber instead of actually going to a room. Okay, that's interesting. They added some more roguelike elements to this, like for example the echoes and all that. And this is a new room, like that. Can I just read these? Nope. Ah, crap. Get away from me! There you go. Die. Okay. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, maybe here. There's some... Wow. I have no idea what we did. Okay, interesting. There's also a new enemy faction. That's... well... These guys. Oh, you're right. Traps. Well, there's always been traps in the game, but they have added some new ones. It's been a while since I played the game, so my skills aren't really on topic. The camera is not my friend here. Seriously, what the... That was close. What the... Seriously, just stagger! Just do something while I'll hit you, seriously. God, I hate it when enemies have a, like a... I'm gonna stagger. No, I'm not gonna stagger. I'm gonna stagger. I'm not gonna stagger. I hate the camera. I have to say that these enemies, I like them, but I don't know. When they're in my on the edge of the screen, they almost blend into an environment if they're in all these colors and lights and all that. It's confusing. I can't see if they're actually doing a attack or if they're just standing there. Slow is strong with this one. Well, this is still the same. What the? Did he die? Seriously? No, there he is. Oh, he jumped down. Of course he did. Oh, he jumped up. He can actually jump that. Oh, it's 2-layered. 3-layered, or something. Yay, another pit to fall down. Oh, little fucks. Oh, another one. Oh. Moving on to the next. How do I use those things, though? How do I use those for permanent upgrades? Oh. Well, look at that. Yeah. Focus regeneration. Sure. Health kills. Increase the regeneration. Reduce life efficiency. Okay, reliable. Not big. Reroll. Oh, I reroll. Okay. Thank you. I need to learn these new enemies and their movesets. I'm confused by that animation. It looks like he's gonna attack, but then he does nothing. Oh, and he's bugged. Okay, what I thought. Much faster than other big enemies, I feel. Come on. Oh, great. I hate his 180 fucking turn. Generates over time. Ooh, I'll take that. Can I sell one of these? You're stacked. Damn it. Okay, so take care. Oh, it says reroll all. Okay, take care when taking these, because otherwise you might just take... could just be 2 additional random echoes. Okay. What happened? Is this the boss? Or is this the merchant? Or... I don't know, what did I do? Is Echoes the chambers, or is Echoes something else? Because, oh my god. Or is Echoes are those stones, right? Oh, he's the one that exalts items. Okay, exalting item will raise its primary stats and increase the benefit bestowed. So exalting item is permanent and cannot be undone. Why do they make that sound like a bad thing? What? Oh, he can't. Yet. Ooh. Oh. So collecting these stone thingies, shimmering things that he wants, and I can unlock new things at his location. And he's basically a NPC, well, friend, I guess. Oh, those are traps! Cool traps, I gotta say. Increased by 30% stamina reduced. God damn it! Oh, okay, that's the problem with getting random. Oh, moment of respite. Skip directly to the luminous. That's why I moved there. Okay, well that explains that. I hate that. I'm not a fan of that one either, but... Movement speed and attack speed increased. Oh! Damn it, I can't take it. Yet. I do like that they're saved, so I do know what I can choose from the next run, or not. Ah, shit! If you watched my previous video on this game, well, you know that I had some, shall we say, bad luck with this one. I'm barely scratching his health! What the fuck? I should be revived, right? Or have I already used that one? Seriously, have they buffed him? Fuck that! They can't buff that guy, he's immortal already! Or he was immortal already, basically. Seriously, they buffed him? They can't buff that guy! Okay, yeah. See it? What? Oh, God. Compared to the, we're again at that point in the game. The Crucible is a fine thing on its own. On its own, the Crucible is fine. It's difficult, but okay, I can accept that. But compared to the base game, base game, at least before this patch, I don't know if they changed the base game. I did notice that they nerfed one of the bosses in the base game story. So the base game will just progress from one point to another up to this point. It's fine. It's the story is decent. Not that you have to follow it, but it's a decent story. The landscape and the environment are really great. But then you get to this point, and the difficulty just takes... It just goes to heaven! Or, well, the difficulty goes to hell, but because it's hell to live through, but the spike is like going from hell to heaven. It's such a heavy difficulty spike that you can't comprehend how big it is until you've experienced it yourself. I hate it. Honestly, I hate the difficulty spike. I hate any difficulty spike, really. Well, I'm sure you get my point. The difficulty spike in this game is just awful. So is the camera. You think you would survive the fall, but you don't. So you don't see the platform where you're supposed to jump and you fall to your death. So, while I can recommend the game, beware of what you're actually buying, because the game starts out as a action RPG. It starts out as a Diablo camera style action RPG with basic weapons, weapons and shields and armor and all that. And then you come to a point after a story where it suddenly turns into a Souls-like roguelike. That's how I want to describe this, because that's what it turns into. Difficulty becomes... I have no problem with difficulties. I like a challenge. But I don't like the games I'm buying to suddenly go like that. That's not what I like. That's a false kind of difficulty to me, because that just presents problems or a difficulty not in sense of skill, but just in pure logistics or pure damage, pure health. I mean, the damage that the enemy does to me is just insane. The only way I can mitigate that is would be to increase my resistance or increase my armor. The only way I can do that is to actually gain more equip load, because otherwise I would be heavy loaded and I would barely be able to move. I mean, for those who have played Elden Ring or Dark Souls, you know that heavy loaded is not what you want to be, especially in this game where the combat is pretty fast paced. So I don't think they have balanced this. There are few people who have completed the boss, I know, but this is not a fair way of doing combat, I think. It's just, oh, I'm doing pretty good. I'm pretty good at this, and then you continue to play the game, and suddenly you get to a point where you're just blocked. You're just completely roadblocked. Roadblocked is worse than cockblocked, in my humble opinion. Oh, this has been me for this. I've been Swippy92, and I'm complete. I'm done with this rant now, and this is the new Crucible, and I like the idea of it, but the implication or the implementation of it, that's the word, is not great to me. Have a great life, and I hope to see you in future videos. Bye bye. God damn it.